Come on, Brooke.
So today we're back to some barrel races. It's been a little bit of a break since our last race was like just before July 4th, and last weekend's race was canceled because of weather. This was another kind of up and down week where Boo also decided to mess with her shoes once again, but we have all our shoes on this morning and we are actually almost here to the arena now. We're at Lady Longears today, which is one of our tougher pens, but last time we ran a 19 something, finishing the 3D, so hopefully we can keep on improving on that today. We also have my two students coming today, so we have Jet on the trailer and my other students coming with her horse Dallas. And this will be both their first times here, so I'm curious to see how those two horses handle this. Jet came here one time last year, I believe it was. Were you here when Jet ran? Yes, she came here with my Pee-wee student. Just did the Pee-wee, so she just tried it, but she's never run on this pattern. But she has seen the arena once before. And so we'll see how this all goes. It's going to be a fun day, and hopefully we have some decent weather. It's been really hot this week, and hopefully the humidity stays away, so it actually won't be too terrible today.
Come on, Brooke. There you go. Good.
So we're almost home from another day of barrel racing, and everyone did really good today. I actually could not be happier with how all the horses handled this massive pen. As I said before, Boo's really the only one that's really run here. Jet did Pee-wees here, and Dallas has never been here. And we also brought Cookie along, which was Allie's new horse, to exhibition. So there was a lot going on. It was really kind of busy today. But start off in exhibitions, Cookie did really good. I took her in for two, and Allie actually did her first exhibition with her, and they did really good together. This pen kind of has a lot to take in with the bucking chutes and the roping chutes, and there's kind of a lot to look at. But once we got in there, like, Cookie didn't seem to care about anything. She did really good for her first time, really exhibitioning here, and with Allie on her. Boo's exhibitions, on the other hand, were a little hairy. She was very full of herself today, and even for whatever reason decided to kind of like jump around the second and be silly and whatnot like she normally does. And then everyone else had really good exhibitions. So I was first up in the open. I was seventh in the draw, and Boo ran a 19.9 today, so a little bit slower than our last run here. Seems like a lot of the times we're a little bit slower. The winning time today was an 18.0. It's usually in the 17s. A shout out to Kim for winning it, because she's helped me a lot with Boo, and she's been working a lot with her own mare and actually won the race today. And Boo did really good. She kind of came in there a little bit, I guess, hard. We didn't really get back in time for the first, and she kind of blew past it a hair, but she kind of kept going around it. We just didn't turn it the greatest. Same thing around the second. She made up on the third and on the way home. But otherwise, she did a really nice, clean run, and we haven't gotten to run for a few weeks, so at least it was good to get the cobwebs knocked off and get back into running. Next, Ember was up with Dallas, and I knew Dallas was probably going to struggle in this pen a little bit just because she's tiny. So Dallas is like 14.1, 14.2, and she really looks for her barrels and turns amazing, but she doesn't have a lot of get up and go in between yet. And they're still trying to figure each other out and everything, but they actually had a really good run. Dallas really tried hard for her today and ran a 23, and they had some beautiful turns and really tried. I was super ecstatic with them. And Ember's starting to get really more comfortable with pushing her and asking a little bit more out of her, which really helps out a lot. lastly, Jet and Allie ran, and they actually really surprised me today. So Jet's never actually run here, and they ran a 21, and she actually like held her own pretty well. They had a beautiful second and third. She came off the third a little wide, but otherwise really kind of hustled in between, and they're really starting to kind of get in sync and get really good together. So overall, everyone finished really good. We finished in the 3D, both in the open and the adult. No money today. And then Allie finished actually 4th in the youth 4D, which was really nice. And again, she also finished in the open 4D. And same thing with Ember. They finished, I think, 7th in the youth 4D and somewhere in the open 4D. But everyone was out of the money today, but it was a really good day. Everyone had great runs. All my other friends that were running did really good. So it was a really nice day just to kind of see everybody and get out running again. And then next weekend we'll go to a local jackpot, just to kind of keep getting, am I saying hello? Just kind of getting back in the swing of things. I feel like that's some of the issue today was just, Boo and I just felt like she was really ready to run, but we just have kind of had a little bit of a break, and with the weather and everything, we haven't gotten to practice much and work much at home. So we'll see what next weekend brings instead. Yeah, there you go. Feel better?